On the last episode of Kampung Quest, Langit lose their first two quests, shattering their morale. Meanwhile, Marikh are pumped up and seek to dominate the pivotal Elimination Quest. Can Langit muster the will to win, or crumble and face the campfire?
Coming into the next challenge, we definitely have to think about our food.
We are so dehydrated.
The sun is just like blazing on us, and then it's humid, so we're sweating a lot. So it's just like we end up like not having enough water.
Hydration is a real factor here because of the humidity and the physical challenges that we're doing.
This hydration problem does not play tricks on my mind, but I know some of my other teammates, they're probably like, hi. For me, I'm just kind of like, oh god, we have to move again. We have to move that rock, all that wood. I'm like, oh my god, again. Oh, yes!
These two wins is a good head start for us, but at the same time, the elimination wins, I feel, is the most important. If we can't win the elimination quest, I don't think the other quests are as important.
It's not a leader. He's not a leader per se, you know. He's not like leader, but he's just really good.
He's just really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we saw that in the previous season. He doesn't say anything.
He doesn't say anything, but he's been saying
the
he
class, he
grabs
just goes
it all.
hard.
Like,
Yeah, he just
he has
goes
some
hard.
strong people with him too.
We need to keep on winning. That's a very important part.
The past few quests is kind of like physical, and then that rambutan thingy, that was mental. That was so mental, it was mental.
The more people that we have, the more that we can eliminate. The other side loses and they have to eliminate themselves.
Elimination challenge is the most important, guys. I can't stress how important it is. One of us will be going home if we don't win it. Oh my god, that is so...
And that would destroy our team too because we're just coming out. So I think the best is to do the best that we can.
Yeah.
We've got to
Knock
win
them out.
this.
Knock them out and let the team die.
And we YOLO everything.
Yeah. YOLO.
Ham.
Go ahead.
Ham on the air.
Tonight's elimination challenge, we really have a high motivation. If we win, Langit will have to send one member home. I just hope it wouldn't be my strongest alliance, which is Chris. I know after what he did to Z, Chris definitely has a few targets behind his back.
My team, we only have like 2 strategies and we're keeping to that strategy. That's how we're gonna power us to win.
Marikh better cry! Go hard or go home! Destroy, conquer, win! Marikh! Marikh! Yeah!
So the elimination quest coming up real soon. What we can do right now is just prepare. I am making sure that they have enough water going and enough rest going into this elimination quest.
We are really quite pumped up right now. Everyone just want to win this quest and get the other team into the campfire.
Nick, the most experienced, has taken the role of the leader. I think Nick can be a good leader in the future.
Nick contributed a lot. My team is getting there. They're getting there. I believe they're getting very close. Every good team takes time to form.
If I were to have to face the campfire tonight, my strategy would be to show that I'm still important to the team. Part of me feels kind of sorry I didn't do as well as I could have. If they do eliminate me, then it's my fault. Kind of disappointed myself.
Urbanites, welcome to your first elimination quest. After this quest, one camp will have to make their way to the campfire where one of you will be eliminated. The rules of this elimination quest is simple. Each camp will have to drag one set of tires around our circuit. The first camp to catch up to the opposing camp and tap the opposing camp's set of tires will win this elimination quest. Now morale seems to be very good over in Marikh, which will be an advantage, I find. This quest will be played by 2 guys and 2 girls of each camp. We'll give you some time to make a decision.
I believe he got a bit more strength than me. Yeah, so he...
Marikh butterfly! Go home! Go home! Destroy! Conquer! Win! Marikh! Marikh!
Urbanites, I trust you have made your decisions on who will be representing your camps. Langit, who will be taking part in this quest? Please step forward. Marikh? Urbanites, are you ready?
We're ready!
Quest on! Picking up steam around the corner. Marikh nowhere to be seen just yet. The corner can be a very complicated thing. Snags and edges could get in your way.
Put the rope over the shoulder! Over the shoulder! Come on! You can!
It does appear that Marikh has changed their positions and technique. You can tell from the cheers of celebration, it appears that Marikh has won this elimination challenge. Langit will now have to go to the campfire and face elimination. It does look like Langit has suffered a little bit of a injury and a damaging hit to their morale. And with the elimination campfire next, it will be interesting. Urbanites, the winner of this elimination quest is Marikh. Langit, I will see you at the elimination campfire. You may now return to your respective camps. Thank you.
For the elimination quest, I feel that the strategy is important because we don't have the manpower to actually drive it in terms of physical wise.
I was in front with Nick, and Akila and Ian were behind us.
Akila was like she's just so tiny. She's like crying halfway during the challenge. it was emotional for us.
They probably didn't tie it well enough. Like, it was just really tight around the waist area.
The tying the rope strategy, I was totally okay with it. I did not see anything wrong with it. But after entering the challenge, I saw it was a bad idea.
The Elimination Quest, I think the other camp has an advantage because they have bigger guys and because they changed their strategy halfway and it worked out for them.
Marikh! Marikh!
If I were in the game, just maybe I could like save the camp from getting into the elimination.
I was rather unfortunate to see us having to lose, but I think I was a bit traumatized by the amount of injuries that happened. It was kind of scary seeing a few of my teammates injured. Akila totally lost the breath. Ian totally gave it his all and just lost energy in his legs.
I feel very devastated. It's not because of my group. I think it's because I didn't get into the game. Maybe I failed the others because I'm okay physically, but I didn't go in.
Camp sentiment is at an all-time low, confused and scared going into the campfire.
I just feel all guilty and very sad.
Ian is the weakest because of how he couldn't take our second quest, which we had to go like through the worms. He kind of like showed his fear and the other camp used it as advantage.
I just wanted to put Ian out just because he didn't excel that much. I think he's the weakest urbanites of us all.
It's pretty hard to determine who's the weakest link in our team. It could be me, in terms of physical.
After the quest, some people gave me like Jolene, Chris and Ian, but I just think that maybe Nick was a bit matched with me.
For Amelia, actually I think she is strong and she is useful to the camp, but then she is coming to the point where, because all of us are actually getting very weak.
We're going to give 120% to this. We don't want to lose this.
She wanted to take on a third quest, but then she couldn't do it because she was just too weak.
Sometimes I feel like I don't think I should be in the camp anymore with them.
I'll be voting Akila out because she's been really emotional these days and I can't really stand her being hurt anymore.
Get out of me!
Careful, wait, slowly. Take deep breath, take deep breath. You're okay. You're good. Don't worry, you're fine.
We don't really want her out because she is the life of our group, but she's been getting hurt a lot and she's actually been really emotional.
I have this mixed feelings of whether to send Ian or Akila out.
I'll probably vote for Akila, seeing her condition in camp. After the breakdown, the refusal to eat the little food we have, I am really concerned about her condition and I do not know whether she'll make it another day.
One of us is going home tonight after the campfire. I don't know whether it'll make the team stronger. If I make the right decision, this will help with our team.
In the campfire, I have no strategy at all. If I can actually vote for myself, I would, but I'm really close to everyone. I don't want anyone to actually leave.
Hopefully the team comes together and see that we need to fix a problem.
Urbanites, welcome to the first elimination campfire. I know it's been a long day, 3 quests, 3 failures, but I have to say, Langit, you fought very hard and I'm impressed. How's morale in the camp right now, Chris?
Morale in the camp is pretty okay. Just most of us are pretty banged up because we're pretty concerned about our injured teammates from the last elimination quest.
Ian, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. I kind of lost energy in one of my legs just now, but it recovered.
Nick, this is not your first time in Kampung Quest. You, out of every urbanite, have the most experience. And yet, do you somehow feel that maybe you have failed your camp?
I somehow failed my camp. I didn't probably use my experience and lead them well.
Amelia, you look a little sad.
I feel really guilty that I swapped myself with Akila just now, just because I'm not feeling well.
Do you think that if you took part in the last quest, Langit might have won it?
I'm not so sure on that, but she will be okay at least. She won't get hurt just like this.
Jolene, did everything in the last quest go according to what you would have wanted?
We thought our plan was pretty good in the beginning, but soon you realize that Akila and Ian were actually being like strangled instead of by the waist. You could have probably over the shoulder.
Now in true Kampung Quest fashion, there's a bit of a twist to tonight's elimination. Out of the 12 urbanites from both Langit and Marikh, there are 7 boys and 5 girls. And that's why tonight's elimination will be boys only. This means you will have to vote for a boy. Everybody will still get the chance to vote. Now urbanites, to my right are the voting blocks. One by one, you will walk over there, write down the name of the person that you would like to vote out of your camp and out of Kampung Quest. And I highly recommend you vote for the weakest link in your camp. Akila, your first stop.
I think he's the weakest link in our camp.
I totally have no idea why I voted for this person, so I just have to go with it.
The urbanite with the most votes at this campfire will be eliminated. 1 vote, Ian. 1 vote, Chris. 1 vote, Ian. So it's 2 Ian, 1 Chris so far. 1 vote, Nick. 1 vote, Chris. That makes it 2 for Ian, 2 for Chris, 1 for Nick. This last vote will decide who gets eliminated at tonight's campfire. The urbanite who will be eliminated from Kampung Quest is Ian. Thank you very much, Ian, but your adventure ends here. May you please collect your belongings and leave the campsite.
Hi guys. Good luck.
It's very good, guys. You did great.
Good luck,
Okay.
Take the blind strong. Okay. Good. Play a good game, okay?
And then there were 5. Langit, you have a long day ahead of you tomorrow. And I'm sure after tonight's elimination, you have lots to think about. I wish you good luck in your quest for tomorrow. You may now return to your campsites. Thank you very much. On the next episode of Kampung Quest, a new day for Langit as they lick their wounds and move on. With Ian gone, the sick alliance between him, Salman and Chris is down to 2 members. Grumbling in Marikh as camp members get on each other's nerves.
I don't get the logic of a person constantly complaining about, I cannot wait to eat this food, I cannot wait to sleep on my bed. If you wanted that, you could have just stayed at home.
I choose this person because he wants to.
I think this person is the weakest.
Sorry, but you played a really great game.
Kampung life is quite unfair.